Hello and welcome back to week 6 of the Bentonville West Football Coaches Corner. I'm here with Coach Brian Pratt and my name is Ben Larson. And wow, what a performance by the Wolverines against the 2-time defending state champion Bulldogs.
Well, we talked about it last week, how important it was to come in and start early and play well, and I thought our kids just came out and did that. We had some chances there early in the third quarter to kind of finish it off and make it be not as close a game as it was, and we had some mental breakdowns and some busts and penalties that caused us to allow them to get the momentum back. But I kind of enjoyed watching our kids when they were up against the wall and fighting back and going down and driving and getting a touchdown, getting the big stop and winning the game. The biggest game in the history of Bentonville West for us.
Who were some players that stood out to you against Fayetteville?
Well, our players of the week, obviously our team MVP this week is Blake McDoulet. Blake was 3 for 3 field goals, all over 35 yards, which are huge, and then 100% on his PAT, so I think he scored 12 points himself. Just means a lot to see a kid like him who we kind of got off a playground at Lincoln back when we first got here to kick, and he weighed about 80 pounds, and now you watch him, he's kicking 45-yard field goals. So it's fun to watch him grow, watch the program grow, watch him grow, watch these kids have a lot of success. So that's fun. Jonas Hickson was our offensive player of the week. Had a huge game catching the football, had a touchdown, first touchdown, then also running the football late in the game. Just kind of a guy that does everything for us. So he was our offensive MVP. Defensive MVP was Slade Pearson. Slade made some huge plays there at the end of the game, especially with the PBU on 3rd and 10 when they were trying to drive down to give themselves a chance to go up by or be down by 3. Our special team player of the week was Austin Eubanks, a kid we call Stickum, and ironically, he's the holder and Slade's the snapper and PATs, field goals. So all 3 of those guys all get awards, which is a big deal. Just got an email yesterday, or actually Sunday night, saying Will Jarrett was the Northwest Arkansas Touchdown Club Player of the Week. So that's a big honor for him, and not just our team, but for the whole area, for him to be honored at the Touchdown Club and get to go to Fayetteville to a lunch and get recognized. It's a big deal. So obviously a big win, and we're happy to be 5-0, but the bad thing about high school football is you don't get much time to enjoy it because it's on to the next week and somebody else trying to beat you. So right now we have a big bullseye on us, and we know we're going to get the best from Springdale when we go there. So we're about hopefully practice just like we practiced all the other weeks and stay hungry and come out and see what we can do.
Looking forward to Friday's game against Springdale. Give us some insight about the Springdale Bulldogs.
Well, I mean, everybody knows about the Nichols kid, the defensive tackle that signed with Arkansas. I'm sorry. He's a phenomenal player, one of the best D linemen that I've played against in a while. Man, has a big time motor, really good with his hands. Just a good football player, and they've really rallied. Coach Clark and those guys have done a great job, and a team that last year had a bunch of adversity with the loss of one of their star players, and for them to come back this year and have success, that means a lot to their program, and what a great job they're doing. They'll be very well coached. They throw the football, run the football. They're about 60-40 run pass, and so it'll be a deal where we have to definitely bow up and play well on defense and offense. Obviously, when you got a Division I player on the other side, it's going to make it tough for us. Our O-line will definitely have to play as good as they've played all year for us to be successful.
All right, well, that'll do it for week 6 of the Bentonville West Football Coaches Corner. I'm here with Coach Brian Pratt, and my name is Ben Larson. Thanks for tuning in.